The new head of the Catholic Church grew up just a few hours from western Wisconsin. I went down to Chicago to see how a young Robert Prevost lived. On the balcony at St. Peter's Square as millions of Catholics cheer his arrival. A defining, unforgettable moment for Robert Prevost, now Pope Leo XIV. Leading 1.4 billion Catholics, a massive responsibility for a man whose journey started right here, a humble 750-square-foot home in Dolton on Chicago's South Side. But time has taken its toll. The Pontiff's neighborhood, a far cry from the bustling Catholic village he grew up with.
The Pope's house right there. I saw a drug transaction happen.
A couple blocks over, his childhood church, St. Mary's, sits vacant and in desperate need of repairs. But last week's papal announcement has rekindled Dolton's spirit.
Oh, I have to salute Pope. You know, we love you. I'm blessed to have now, the Pope now blessing everybody, the whole wide world.
I've seen people come and pray and touch the Pope's house and begin praying. I even saw a lady come in that tree right there. She took the branch off and the leaves off. She said, "I'm gonna take it home as a souvenir, connect with God some kind of way." I just feel like this right here is helping to heal us.
There's a belief that the connection to Pope Leo in that little house on 141st Place will change the community for the better. But Catholicism teaches that faith without works is dead. The Pope isn't the only one who can make a difference.
God certainly works through popes, certainly works through bishops, but not always. And God also works through the average believer.
A believer like Joe Hall, who intends to resurrect St. Mary's into a place of prayer, workforce development, clean energy, and free broadband for dozens of neighbors.
Just trying to be an anchor for the community again.
That was all planned before he knew about Pope Leo's connection to the brick and mortar. So now, there will be one extra service within its doors.
We have plans on reopening the food pantry, and we'll name the food pantry after the Pope.
Bob Prevost can't be everywhere at once as Pope, but as long as Dolton loves thy neighbor, he won't have to. Fellow colleagues of the cloth, like Father Mark Francis, who studied with him in Chicago, say the Cardinals who elected the 69-year-old White Sox fan hit a home run.
Bob, Pope Leo, he's not a showboater. He's not someone who has to be the center of attention all the time.
He says Catholics will see a man of wisdom and love.
Anything that goes against looking at every human being as an image and likeness of God is something that he's going to be concerned about.
Father Francis says he would be shocked if Leo doesn't visit the United States during his papacy, but it likely won't be a top priority.